Hi, Ben here from Trident Fly Fishing. Today for our inaugural 2017 fly rod review, I'm bringing you the all-new Sage SaltHD. Every time Sage comes out with a rod, it's newsworthy in this industry. So we're going to start by walking you through some of the components on this rod and then showing you how it casts. First, we're going to start at the bottom where we've got a nice fighting butt that's definitely a little bit bigger and more useful than you see on some other rods. Follow that up with an anodized aluminum reel seat. This is pretty much the same as you saw on the old Sage Salt. And again, the same full wells grip that you saw on the older rod. And where the rod really starts to change is in the blank. In addition to being a slightly different color than the old Salt, they've updated the technology to Kinetic HD technology. And that's the same technology that they use in the award-winning Sage X that so many anglers have fallen in love with. Moving on up, you're gonna see that this rod is pretty much the same as every Sage rod. Hard chrome stripping guides, hard chrome snake guides. Of course, no alignment dots, but we're used to that by now. Anyway, let's go out and see how this rod casts. The good news about the SaltHD is it's one of the most caster-friendly Sage saltwater rods I've ever used. It's got tons of feedback. It makes it really easy to cast. Unfortunately, I was playing around with lines and I really liked different lines at different distances. And so the new Flats Pro line from Rio was really fantastic at 40 feet. Just absolutely loved it. When I moved it out to 60 feet, I felt that it was just a little bit too much line, or maybe it was too short of a head or something like that to really get the performance I was looking for. So I switched over to Rio Bonefish, and the rod just came alive at 60 feet. You know, unfortunately, neither did really well at 80 feet. The rod, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this for a Sage, I was just looking for a little bit more power out at longer distances. I just didn't feel like I had the oomph to quite get it there. But definitely Rio Bonefish, better for longer distances than Flats Pro. But if you're wade fishing, Flats Pro is gonna be the way to go, particularly in windy conditions, like you're gonna get a lot of the time on the flats. So I would choose the new Flats Pro line from Rio if you're looking for a rod that can load in close for situations like wading the flats or maybe pounding the mangroves. But if you want a little bit higher line speed, say if you're on a flats boat and need to make that longer cast, go for Rio Bonefish. In the higher line weights, the 9, the 10, the 11, the new SaltHD behaves a little bit differently than this 8 weight, so I thought it'd be worth pointing out. They're definitely faster rods, a lot more power in the butt section, and a lot more familiar with what you've seen from Sage's other offerings. This 8 weight is definitely a lot softer and has a lot more feel than you'd get otherwise. The new SaltHD retails for $950 and ships with free second-day air from TridentFlyFishing.com. If you have questions about this rod, or you're just lonely, give us a call at 888-413-5211, or email us 24/7 at support@TridentFlyFishing.com. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up in the box below. I'm Ben. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.